Hi, I'm Yettie, the senior editor here at NuGenesis, and today I've booked some time with our Chief Technology Officer, Luay Mohsen. We're going to talk a bit about exchanges and what is going on with onboarding NuCoin to some of these exchanges.
Lovely. That's a great opportunity. Thank you very much, Yadi, and thanks all for this time. And yes, so I'm Luay Mohsen, the CTO at NuGenesis, and I'm here today to shed some light and some insights on the process that we've been following with the onboarding of NuCoin onto a number of reputable exchanges like Probit, Liquid, Osbit, and others that are in the pipeline, basically.
So speaking more specifically about Probit, Liquid, and Asbit, what can you tell us about the onboarding process of NuCoin, which is the home coin to NuGenesis?
Absolutely. Look, I mean, definitely we've started early through the year, basically, and the challenges were the festive period, Christmas, and all these nice factors where people at the end of the year, they want to enjoy. But still, there was a good factor of interest to work with us. So through that period, we have fulfilled all the actual legal requirements, the actual mandatory forms, which any onboarding process will require an entity like NuGenesis to be onboarded. All the fees have been paid, and we reached a point where most of these exchanges were at the level or on their own way to start their technical journey to onboard us onto the exchange. Things started moving on. I've been in constant communication, and I've been also expressing the full support, technical support that's required, or anything that is required outside the box from NuGenesis' perspective to make that onboarding process smooth, easy, and achievable. So things went well. Hiccups were found on the way, and the good thing, we're all capable of fixing these hiccups. So we worked very thoroughly, the actual technical team that applied the technical platform. And the funny thing with the aspect of this matter, which is the onboarding, each exchange has a different technical regime in terms of how they can onboard the coin or how they can interface with different blockchain networks. So, given having said that, and given that these are essential, basically KBS, essential technical matters that needs to be taken care of, we stepped in and we made the, as I said, we what we did from the aspect of building extra API within our ecosystem, the blockchain ecosystem, to fulfill the different integration aspects, different integration requirements by each exchange. That was very fulfilling, and that was very satisfying to the actual technical team from most of these exchanges. And since we are in the midst of this process, what we thought to do as well, because one of our ambitions is to get onboarded on Coinbase Exchange. They have a very amazing way that they implement the integration process. It's a really highly respected and very sophisticated. I loved it as a technology guy. Basically, using the Rosetta API framework, which they recommend, and through that approach and through that implementation, we were able to build a full API interface and test that interface even before providing the actual the outcome to Coinbase. We built it, we tested, it works. They have provided, they have a very well documented set of instructions on what needs to be done from a vendor perspective. All that has been achieved, and we're very confident once we start the actual onboarding process, the integration will be seamless, and I think it's going to even take much less time than the time is taken with other exchanges.
Great.
And with all due respect, because as I mentioned, because each exchange has their own way of integrating into different blockchain frameworks. So that's pretty much what I would love to say, and process is moving forward. And rest assured to all the actual NuGenesis community that we are on this path, and I think there's not much left. and everybody's going to be happy at the end. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you, Yettie.